Aloha. It's a sad day here at Hookena. Although my favorite palm tree in the world made it through the fire. This is my friend Saw and his family. There used to be a 2-story beautiful home there. Beautiful family, great kids, raised right next to the beach. And like some other people that have dealt with fires in recent times, it's devastating. When we were traveling around in the Mini Winnie, we parked here for, I think 2 or 3 months, maybe even more. I don't know. But his cars, his house, his kids, all that, they lost everything. There's just no way they could have saved it, and it was so close to the propane tank right there. And he had done a lot of improvements on this property, a lot. You know, the old Ford truck there. It's just sad. You know, I guess it's what happens. So I'm trying to catch up to him to give him a little assistance monetarily. It's not much, but you know, it's pay it forward or pay it back, however you want to look at it. This has always been my favorite beach anywhere that I've ever been. And it's so quiet down here now. I have a sneaky feeling. Maybe he's down here. Shade. And no county guy. Yeah. It's so quiet down here now.
Yeah, well, God, it's a godsend.
Well, yeah. I agree. The Island needed a break.
Well, the world needed a break.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see all the stuff that like swam back into the Venice Canal and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, the fish here, the dolphins here. When it first, like in April, I think, or May even, I went down to the Kona Pier.
Oh yeah?
And the dolphins were out there waiting for the people.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
There was huge. There must have been over 100, maybe even more than that.
Huge. That's a huge prize. I think they pick up our energy. I don't particularly care for the dolphin chasers myself.
No, but when the dolphins come looking for people,
it's different.
Yeah. And they were spinning and looking, and yeah, this is where we had the Mini when he parked. I can remember that Christmas.
Ah,
yeah. Yeah, my favorite beach in all of the world.
Don't laugh at my pipe.
Oh no, I would never do that. I would never do that. I mean, if you can toke out of an apple,
Carrot.
Yeah.
Papaya stem is the best for Hawaii. You ever done that?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Hey, Danny, aloha. Olivia, aloha. Hey, you guys, how you doing? Yeah, just a little slice of heaven here. And I'm gonna mute for a minute, but I'm gonna leave. Ow! Ow! That hurt. A sticker. Yeah, it is sad, Jan. And you know where I'm at, Jan. I'm down at Hookena, South Kona.
What's your name, sis?
Colleen. Everybody around here calls me Chicky.
Chicky?
Chicky. Because I could never, it was always Pauline or Pauline.
No one could ever get it right.
Yeah, so it just, I'm a chick. I'm Chicky. And that's what Saw knows me as. So, it's just, I want to cry. You know, when I heard about it, I did, because I know how hard losing everything. When I moved here,
Yeah.
my ex passed away,
Oh, Lord.
and his family had instructions to contact me, and I would take care of the warehouse that we had all our stuff in. He had a lock on his phone, and they couldn't get my phone number. So the warehouse went into forfeiture,
Oh, God.
and I lost everything.
Oh, no.
All my grandmother's recipes, all her.
What?
Yeah.
You couldn't get any of it?
No, because I didn't know, and then when I didn't hear from him on our birthday, where birthdays are like together.
Oh, no.
Um,
Isn't that terrible about cell phones? That's one thing. Like, do you write down all your numbers on a... Because I broke my cell phone earlier this year. I killed it. I dropped it and killed it, and I hadn't backed anything up. But I had written down all my numbers.
well, that's what happened to me. I didn't have my phone. I was at the hospital. I don't know anybody's numbers. We don't call
You don't
phone
memorize
numbers
them
anymore.
Yeah.
Half the time, I don't even know my own phone number. I never call myself.
I know, isn't that funny? A lot of people, they're like...
So yeah, it's. I sure do miss coming here. When we were down here, we had a 24-foot mini Winnie. We had parked out here for months,
Cool.
and it was painted yellow, green, and gold. I mean, red, green, and
gold,
gold.
and green.
Yeah, and you could see us coming a mile away.
That's funny.
And
You bring it from Humboldt.
no, he had it shipped over here. My Hawaiian Superman, who also rescued me in my time of need, because I saw him and I said, "That's who needs to take care of me. He's going to be my bodyguard."
Who was it?
His name is Koa, and he's all around the Hilo side now. But we were over here, and we traveled for a year in the Mini Winnie, and we were here at Christmas, and the whales would sing
Cool.
out
You could
in the
hear
bay.
them?
We could you could feel it
Nice.
because we're so close to it.
That's so cool.
And then the owls up on the cliff
Uh-huh.
would be squawking, and
I think there was a calf born here this year.
really,
I think so.
how fabulous is that?
They do calf here. I've lived here since '96. That's what I was told. You getting good and stoned?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
It's my
Thank
super
you.
homie. It always turns brown on me because I grow so much and then I never smoke it. I smoke bong hits.
Hey, we used to have the seedy, stemmy Mexican bricks.
Oh God, back in the, how old are you? I'm 54.
I'm almost 60.
Yeah, so we used to. And wasn't
Yeah.
it a godsend when the freaking growers took indica seeds down to Mexico and we started getting, it was still seeded but not as bad, and we could take those seeds and grow them, and the plants were huge.
That's why I'm an OT.
What does that mean?
Old school, I'm an old Humboldt hippie.
Oh, okay.
I'm
The original.
born in the 60s.
Yeah.
Raised on the
I'm from
green.
Santa Barbara, yeah.
Raised on the green
I've been
from
growing
the
weed
time
since
I
I
was
was 10.
well, 7th grade. We,
I always grew weed.
Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily Bobini, girl. What's up?
Montecito purple bud. And then we used to be able to harvest twice a year in Santa Barbara, so we could have winter crop in October.
Yeah.
But you could pick buds in March because it was so mild. And then when I moved here, we learned that because I had several friends who grow clones, and then because I had never cloned before, and then I realized about the photo period in Hawaii, that you plant from a seed, if you don't jerk it, it only gets this tall in buds, and you get like a quarter ounce of weed off of all that time. You're like, duh.
Yeah,
So
it's really weird here.
I'm all solar electric.
Yeah,
so it
that's
doesn't bother me. So I put my plants out, and then at night I bring them in. So I keep my plant up for maybe 16 or 18 hours, and then I let it sleep. I put it back outside. I get it however tall I want, and then I put it out.
put it
And
out.
just
Yeah.
put it out in a new pot with new bud fertilizer,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards. And then predictably 6 weeks, and it's done.
Yeah, we do it by lights. We have one of the rooms in my old house that is dedicated to,
I didn't know
and
you guys even did dark rooms.
yeah, and
That's it. You got to do
but
what you got to do.
I still go to the dispensary because I like the little cartridges, the oil cartridges.
Oh, you do the vape.
It's
The
not
vape
even a
pen.
vape. It's
What is it?
it's THC oil.
Oh,
Um,
what do you do with it?
you put it's like a vape, but it's not. You don't get the vapor like that. There's no liquid water in it. It's all oil.
Oh, it's just like honey oil? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, exactly. Honey
Yum.
oil. Yeah.
God, it probably tastes so good and gets you so high.
Well,
It's a different
the
high,
thing
yeah.
is though, I have a little thing I just put it on. I put it in my pocket and I can hit it anywhere I go because I do it for pain control.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Does it
And
work?
oh yeah,
Oh, good.
oh better than
Analgesic.
anything.
Cool.
You know.
Have you ever done the Hawaiian thing where you just put the bud inside the rubbing alcohol and you rub it on and you rub it on 3 times and last time you passed away? And I've done that. I broke my finger almost 3 months ago.
Oh.
It's so painful. And I'm a dental hygienist. My fucking
Uh-oh.
body's been killing me. It's been almost 3 months.
So, how are you dealing with the lockdown? Are you working?
I've
or-
been working since June 1st.
Oh, good.
I went on vacation. Listen to this one. I had the best vacation. I'm from Santa Barbara. My friend Phil and I we used to go to Carmel all the time for spring break. We can't afford that, so we went to the other side. We went to Cambria from Santa Barbara.
Yes.
We took the train
Oh, fun.
from Goleta to San Luis Obispo.
Oh, nice.
Went to the airport, got a car. It was pouring rain and freezing cold. Went down the 46, which I love. Came down to Harmony, and there was nobody around. And usually that part of California is maxing at spring break. There's no one around because it was just the beginning of COVID-19, and me and my friend are like, fuck, we're going anyway. And
Yeah.
we stayed. We got to eat at the Sea Chest. We were on William Randolph Hearst State Beach. We were the only people at a minus tide. We went around. I plan my vacations on minus tides when I know I'm going to that. So, because it's usually 7 or 8 feet, and you cannot do nothing.
No, you
And
can
it's
get
not
you can get
pleasant.
abalone on those minus tides.
So we went around the corner, and there's these totally trippy prints coming out of the ocean. And we look at the base of the cliff, and there is a baby elephant seal because it's real close to the elephant seal colony.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. And then we went up to San Simeon Cove, and we're looking up at Hearst Castle.
love San
and
Simeon.
There is snow at the same level as Hearst Castle.
Really?
It was that cold. And
I've
you know
been
what
up
was
there
really
too, and
interesting?
that was one of the most interesting
Hearst
places
Castle.
I've ever been.
When's the last time you went?
Gosh, it's been the 70s.
Okay, because what they did, less than 20 years ago, they let you linger around the castle. You just can't touch any of the antiquities outside, but you can walk around. You can hang out by the pool, but you can't go in. But, if you meet the docents, they have docent parties. You can go hang out, right?
Yeah.
But what they did in 2008, Hearst Corporation donated 13 miles of California coastline to San Simeon State Park, which includes Point Sierra Nevada. Because my whole life, I never was able to go out there. It's right above Piedras Blancas.
Yeah.
It's a surf spot even.
Well, that was my first job for the state. Is I was a maintenance park aide,
Oh,
and
shit.
up at Patrick's Point,
Where's that?
way up north of Eureka, between Eureka and Crescent City, the Oregon
my.
border,
Wow,
way up there.
I've
and
been to
Redwood
Trinidad Head.
and Redwood State. Well, that was part of ours too.
That's all I remember.
I used to have to drive.
I went to the Ladybird Grove.
Oh yeah,
And
well
some
that's way up there.
big
Yeah, that's past
fatties.
Oric. But
Yeah, Oric.
I had to drive
That's
an
fun.
old. It was like a 1963
Fun, you got to do that.
on the tree old Dodge pickup that I'd had to take the old rickety road down to
How fun.
Trinidad, pick up the garbage there, and everything.
You got to do that?
Yeah, that was fun.
California back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, was really fun. And it was very inviting. And then we had the bad years of drought after that, I guess, 1973.
Yeah, I graduated 79, so.
That's the same year as my oldest. Yeah, you're the same age as my oldest brother. You just turned 60.
I'm not It's soon, but I'm not pushing it. I'll be 60 soon enough.
I don't think I'm gonna like being 60. I was just talking about that yesterday.
Actually, I think I'm gonna be happier at 60 than I was at 50.
I mean, I can only hope.
Well, I retired on my 50th birthday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Lily. Aloha. Oh, it's kind of bright on that. The camera's not. Hold on, folks. Let me try to get this. Well, those clouds are. Sorry, guys. Do I have any of the mods in here? Oh, I don't have mods. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wow. Oh, you're not. Shoot. And Ace asked me that the other day. You got any mods on your other channel? Okay. Done deal. Thanks, guys. When I get home, Lainey, I'll mod you up. But I'm enjoying the beach right now, so. And it's another beautiful day in paradise. A wonderful day in paradise. Yeah, some of these yo-yos now, they don't have anything to do with elbow, you know. Now they're spreading their wings and. Oh, I'm talking to.
Sorry.
No, it's just they're giving me a feedback, and it's like, yeah, because somebody that we've been trying to eliminate from social media finally got eliminated, terminated. And so now there's a void where they used to have presence in our community, our YouTube community. And but I'm just gonna let this roll. You guys can. I guess it helps if I. All right.